pitched 5-inning no-hitters, one in St. Louis in '84 by David Palmer and one at Philadelphia in '88 by Pascual Perez. Here, Mark Gardner owns that bottom line. No Dodger runs, no Dodger hits. One hit for the Expos, allowed by Oral Hershiser way back in the second. So in a ballpark that throughout its history has been known for pitching, what a night for pitchers tonight.
When you're pitching a no-hitter, and it's a tight ball game too, that's another thing here. The leadoff man is the most dangerous. Cal Daniels is a good hitter. He's got a good eye at the plate. Because number one, it's a game where there's no score, and Gardner doesn't want to walk anybody to keep the no-hitter going when he falls behind on the count. He has to come in with strikes like that.
1-1. Two balls and one strike to Cal Daniels. Gardner behind 3-1. He's only had a couple of 3-1 counts all night.
This is a tough pitch in this situation.
Second walk allowed by Mark Gardner, the first Dodger base runner since Eddie Murray drew a walk with 2 out in the first. In a row had been retired between the walks. Mike Scioscia's 0 for 2. Now what will Tom Lasorda do to try to manufacture a run on a night where his team has not had a hit?
You know, it's been tough to get anything going against Mark Gardner, so you got to look for him to try and move Daniels with the bunt. Wallach's expecting it at third.
Well, you know, one thing that you have to do to play for the Dodgers, you have to be able to bunt.
Fundamentals are with Los Angeles going back to the days in Brooklyn. Tommy Lasorda schooled throughout the LA organization, going back to Brooklyn and Montreal with the Royals.
Scioscia swings away, pulls it foul behind first base.
Well, not much on fundamentals there, just looking for something to hit. And now steps out and checks his signs from Joey Amalfitano at third. Trying to cross the Expos up.
The only Dodger in this lineup against the Expos tonight who has not had at least one sacrifice bunt this season is Lenny Harris. Scioscia, by the way, has had 3. There's a bunt. First base side. Galarraga to DeShields covering. Scioscia has 4 sacrifice bunts. 1 out.
Scioscia gets the job done, answers the call from Joey Amalfitano. Gets the bunt down, only 1 play for Galarraga. And now that moves Daniels to second base, the only Dodger to get that far tonight.
And here is one of the Dodgers who was out for early batting practice today, Dave Hansen. And his tutor today, his manager, Tom Lasorda, talking to him about hitting and pitching batting practice to Dave Hansen. That was back at about 4 o'clock this afternoon. Lasorda hopes it'll pay off here tonight. 1 ball, no strikes to Hansen. Mark Gardner has struck him out twice, once looking, once swinging. Hanson, the batter. Just 22 years old. Dodgers #2 pick, June of '86. Breaking ball over. 2 balls and a strike.
Daniels at second used to be more of a stolen base threat. That was before the 5 knee operations. Stolen as many as 27 bases in a year. That was in '88 with Cincinnati. But has slowed considerably since all of that work on his knees.
Grounded foul off his foot. In 1989 in August, Mickey Hatcher was on the DL for the Dodgers. They flew Dave Hanson in from AA ball to Montreal, and he was in uniform to play in the game, but the Expos had Mark Langston start the game. Hanson didn't get a chance to play and thus did not debut against the Expos. Foul ball back out of play. After the game, Mickey Hatcher was activated, and Dave Hanson, after flying all the way from San Antonio to Montreal, flew all the way back to San Antonio, but never got in a major league game in Montreal. That fall of '89. 1 out, runner at second, no score. Foul back. Gardner, family and friends out to watch him pitch this ball game, and they've seen him put all of those zeros up on the board.
He's had a good breaking ball, varying the speeds on his curve. You can see the ball set in his fingers for that fork ball that he uses as a changeup.
A squibbler on the ground. Wallach with a bare hand pickup. What a play! Now trying for third is a Dodger runner. He's out at third. What a double play by the Expos. Outstanding defense. Wallach to Galarraga and then back to third base, and they got Daniels.
Wallach with the bare hand pickup. There's the out. Got the cat. Sees Daniels trying for third. Spike Owen applies the tag. Good play all the way around.
Now all of a sudden you still have the drama of the no-hitter going, but there's no score. Mark has not gotten anything in the way of run support. How long can he go? Bottom of the ninth. We'll find out. Griffin's 0 for 2. Ball 1, no strikes. This much is encouraging. Mark Gardner has thrown 100 pitches. Now that's very good to the 9th inning. DeShields is under this. One away in the 9th. Now Webster has been called back. And we'll have to see who Tom Lasorda decides to go with. Chris Gwynn. Tony's brother Chris.
Your attention, please. For the Dodgers, batting
Jay Howell up in the Los Angeles bullpen. Chris Gwynn batting .247 with 3 home runs. And 8 for 26 coming off the bench.
This guy is one of the better pinch hitters in the league. You can match him up there with Tommy Gregg of Atlanta, who had such a fine year last year. Gregg has been injured this year off and on. Coming off the bench is Gwynn's forte.
Gwynn, 308 as a pinch hitter. It's a strike.
It's that breaking ball that's been very effective for Gardner tonight, that curveball. And he spotted his fastball well. He and Reyes are working very well together. And let's not forget the catcher. He's the one who's calling the pitches.
0-2 on Gwynn. Struck him out with a moving fastball. Four strikeouts for Mark Gardner.
Brett.
2 outs in the 9th.
Center field.
Brett Butler has flied to right, bounced to second twice, 0 for 3 on the night. This will be a very tough out because Butler protects the plate so well, a spray hitter.
Tom Runnels, who managed Mark Gardner at AAA at Indianapolis. He's just rearing back here. Butler's you're right, he's a tough out. He's just a contact type hitter, doesn't strike out very often, slashes the ball the opposite way, doesn't swing at too many bad pitches, although he just did.
Right over for a strike. 0-2. Gardner with the advantage. 0-2. Just missed the outside corner.
That pitch was not meant to be a strike. You saw Reyes shift to the outside, trying to get Butler to chase, which he wouldn't do and usually doesn't.
Again outside. Moving fastball fouled away. A ball, 2 strikes. The Los Angeles media out here. Those little transmitters, yeah, they're live eyes.
I thought they were aliens.
They're ready to go. They're ready to go live with the news. Breaking ball on the ground for DeShields. Butler out at first. 9 innings of no-hit ball for Mark Gardner, but no score in the game. As we go to the 10th inning, the Expos and the Dodgers are scoreless. This is Labatt Expos baseball on TSN. I think it's tremendous the way Mark Gardner has been able to maintain his degree of concentration with the Expos not having scored. He has not caved in to frustration. Tough chance. That'll be the first Dodger hit of the game. 9 innings of no-hit ball, and Lenny Harris legs out an infield hit.
You know what's ironic about this hit, Spike Owen might have had a better chance on artificial surface. The ball would have hopped higher, and he might have had a better shot at throwing Harris out at first base. On natural surface, the ball died once it went over Gardner's head. See how low it stays? That makes it a tougher play for Spike Owen to come across and make that throw. He gave it the effort, but the ball was just too tough to handle.